This is Julian with the Drain Specialist doing video inspection here at 218 East Garden, Coeur d'Alene. So we've cleared the line. Been quite the ordeal. I had a guy here yesterday trying to clean it out, and then I got here. Discovered there's a hole in the crawl space underneath the laundry machine in the line, and so that's where the water was coming up out of. So had to get under there and dig under the line. So my foot counter is going to be a little off just because I reset it. I had to reset it over here, so we're going to count backwards here. So that's the city sewer line, most likely in the alley. A little slight offset there at the end. There's another offset, a little bit of a crack, and that's kind of what we're going to see what the problem was back underneath our problem spot under the crawl space. This is all 4-inch tile. It looks like there's all a bunch of cracks along the whole bottom of this pipe, which is probably why this line did what it did. As you can see, there's a couple of lines on each side of the pipe. Those look like cracks. Just tracing the whole way. That's what it looks like may have happened where we're playing today. Pulling back. Oh, I got some roots in there. Looks like the cracks or that line quit. Still all tile. Maybe it's not a crack. It could just be that could be flow line. Not sure exactly. It looks pretty visible. Here we've got some silt, probably from our hole that we discovered. We got another belly in there. That's probably in this area is where. So where I was digging, I was finding another spot where water was pumping out of. Let's see where that is. Should see our hole. There's our hole. I put found a piece of aluminum in the in that crawl space to cover the hole. So there is that hole. That bottom of the pipe is it was cracked, and so water was just spewing out of that offset there. This is the cast iron tile connection. Laundry line connects right there. We can kind of see an opening up at the top of the pipe. So that was our major issue right there. Had to dig that up, and I had to run the flushing bag there instead of from this clean out where I'm running from, further back in the basement. So from here to the joint here was another pretty good offset separation in the line, because when I turned the flushing bag on and it didn't quite make this past this joint, water was spewing out from this joint right here. So I think it's pretty separated there. Here looks okay. And then we've got a slight belly, and that may be due to the fact that we've got a bunch of silt in the line now. So, and I would recommend an outside clean out for this line. So I'm also going to, once I'm done here, I'm going to show this. So it's a pretty good hole. This is all just in the house, cast iron. So nothing really concerning here. So I'm going to locate where the clean out is, or where a good spot for a clean out would be outside of the house. This is going to need to be repaired because solids are just probably going to plop down and then get plugged up. possibly here as well. Looks like there is a crack up top. So this line may be a good candidate for a liner, just because part of that tile line is underneath the crawl space. It was a heck of a time digging it up myself, just for that one little hole. And trying to dig up right here as well. So a liner may be a good option for this line. This would definitely need to be repaired and put back together properly, just because this is a pretty good major offset. So this would need to be dug up completely and repaired. And possibly they could hook up to this joint, so they only may need to take up 2 feet of pipe. And then from here on out, possibly a liner. We would need to get the silt out, but the only way to do that would be to run a jetter from an outside clean out. So I'm going to go locate, probably about here is where a clean out would be. So I'm going to locate this, and that concludes our video.